Aren't we photogenic? Anyway. So glad to be speaking with you all this Mission Sunday. It's very beautiful outside. I can see they saved the best congregation for last. Thank you. Just sucking up, a little bit. Okay, so my name is Perry Shands.
And my name is Jacob Smith, and as you know, we're here to talk about our experiences from the Choctaw mission trip.
I remember that last year before I went on Choctaw, I was a little pessimistic about the mission trip. But after the great experience I had last year, I was legitimately excited for this year's trip.
This year, we saw God working in many ways, and our theme for the trip, as I'm sure you know, was the fruit of the Spirit. And we saw the fruits working in many ways throughout the trip every day.
I remember one specific incident. I had to practice patience when Anthony, the cutest little butterball you've ever seen, came up and punched me in the crotch and ran away.
And I saw kindness in action when Sarah, one of my favorite little girls down there, gave me her fish necklace that she made all by herself during craft time.
Basically, we kept seeing the fruit of the Spirit in action throughout the whole trip. But I think I can speak for everyone when I say that possibly the biggest example of love that anyone experienced the whole trip could be found in a small, mentally handicapped girl named Toylina. I met Toylina last year, and if you remember, which you probably don't, I talked about her during my Mission Sunday talk last year. We instantly became good friends, and she spent most of the time I was at the church with me. This year she branched out, and everyone else on the trip got to know her and experience the love that she shares with everyone.
Also this year, we had our first construction project, and I feel that construction is a key part of the mission work we did this year because it has a lasting and tangible effect on all the people down there. And we built a shed for them that gave them a lot of storage space, 10 by 10 by 10 shed or something like that. And they needed a lot of space to put all their stuff. So everything about the project went really smoothly. It was supposed to get done in 3 or 4 days. It got done in 2. And that wasn't because we did a bad job. And the whole week while we were down at Bokchito, we had rainstorms and we had the tornado warning the one day, but it didn't affect how we did on our job.
One thing I also learned on this mission trip is a lot of times you'll find out that what you put into the mission trip, you will get out of it too.
Yeah, the love we experienced from the kids was unbelievable. From the second they see you in the afternoon, they instantly run up to you, jump onto you, climb on you, and hug you and just start playing with you.
The love that the people showed us wasn't the only thing that we got out of it. I truly believe that the Choctaw mission team grew to become even more of a team this year. Last year, there were only 9 youth on the trip. However, this year, all 9 of the youth returned, plus 8 more. We were one big happy family. Of course, occasional spats of drama did occur since, we were 17 teenagers in close quarters on spring break. But nevertheless, the Choctaw mission team was truly a team this year. And whether we were donning our team headbands about to play the kids in basketball or putting on our team Speedos before a dip in the pool, we were always conscious of this.
And that's why we were also emotional when the time came to leave, especially Perry and I, because we're seniors and this is our last year seeing these kids, and we were there last year too.
So Jacob and I decided that we weren't going to cry on Friday night when we had to say the kids, but the time came, all the kids have to leave, it was dark out, and we were giving them our last hugs.
So naturally, we started bawling.
And so I hope we have given you a sense of what the Choctaw mission trip means to us.
And how much it'll be missing without us next year and our wonderful and our wonderful sense of humors and our absolutely rockin' Speedo bods.
Not to mention how much we will be missing the Choctaw mission trip next year in college.
Thank you and God bless.